Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. We have our dreams because without them we could not bear the truth. Everyone saves someone at least once, just as he kills someone at least once, even though he may not know it. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life they are exploited and then shoved aside. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it. And there is nothing a man can hold on to. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There's much too little forgetting. Someone said to me once that a cigarette at the right moment is better than all the ideals in the world. No matter how improbable an assertion is, if it is made with enough assurance it has an effect. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. With blinded eyes I stared at the sky, this gray, endless sky of a crazy God, who had made life and death for his amusement. We are forlorn like children, and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. I believe we are lost. I want to think, and at the same time that's the last thing in the world I want to do. I wandered through the streets thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. Come, let me kiss you. Life was never so precious as today, when it meant so little. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal, no one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances. But every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck. What comfort there is in the skin of someone you love. My rage outweighs my shame, as always happens when one is really ashamed and knows he ought to be. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. We march up, moody or good-tempered soldiers. We reach the zone where the front begins and become on the instant human animals. Suddenly I become filled with a consuming impatience to be gone. You take it from me, we are losing the war because we can salute too well. I felt the first soft glow of intoxication that makes the blood warmer and spreads an illusion of adventure over uncertainty. The coffin, it shall protect me, though death himself lies in it. The idea of authority, which they represented, was associated in our minds with a greater insight and a more humane wisdom. Through the years our business has been killing. It was our first calling in life. Our knowledge of life is limited to death. That is the remarkable thing about drinking. It brings people together so quickly, but between night and morning it sets an interval again of years. Trenches, hospitals, the common grave, there are no other possibilities. Courage is the fairest adornment of youth. Our knowledge of life is limited to death. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them.